Wowzers. Okay.
Stay off the cuff, that's OFF. Show them bars to the worldwide net. Are the drinks made yet? Pass one to me. Blessed he, the old-fashioned king, the old-fashioned king.
Virginia is for Grubbers. We're back again with another Old Fashioned Friday where we review old fashions every single week on Fridays. We have over 150 plus episodes. You like bourbon, you like cocktails, old fashions, so just want to follow. We love that. Today we're reviewing the Barsmith pre-made old fashioned syrup. Typically the syrups you just mix with your favorite bourbon or rye and you give it a whirl. I picked this up at the local grocery store, not at the ABC store. There's actually no alcohol in here at all. Price point, $5. Phenomenal price point. We review these pre-made old fashions off of three things: 0 through 2 on the appearance, which is the marketing and packaging, 0 through 4 on first sip, 0 through 4 on overall experience. Max score you can get is a 10. Barsmith. I like the bottle, I like the packaging, I like the colors. I've said this in many episodes. I think you should be using some darker colors when you're trying to market to the old fashioned community. I think it's very fitting, especially in a bar room like this. This could easily sit up here and look kind of like it should be there. I like the fact that it was $5 too. I'm gonna go 1.8 off the appearance. Let's jump into this. Barsmith says, step 1, add ice to a rocks glass, add 2 ounces of bourbon, 1 ounce of the Barsmith Old Fashioned, stir and enjoy. We just did another pre-made syrup where it said to stir it over ice and then pour it over another giant piece of ice. In my opinion, that's the best way to do it. However, they made the rules on the back, so I'm just following what they said to do. Here we go. Barsmith, 1 full ounce of this. It's kind of got like a reddish color. That's interesting. Reddish brownish color. And then I'm gonna go with some Elijah Craig, 94 proof, 2 ounces of this. Ingredients: water, cane sugar, honey, natural flavors, citric acid, caramel color, and vegetable juice for color. It does state that it has bitters in it, but in the ingredients, it doesn't say anything about bitters. So who knows? Poured it over ice, give it a nice stir. We poured it over a giant piece of clarified ice, because that's how we always drink our old fashions. And if you don't have clarified ice, you can get the best clarified ice in the DMV at stillice.com. That's exactly what we're using today. Barsmith, $5 pre-made old fashioned syrup. First sip, here we go. Wowzers. Okay, it is smooth. The first impression would be it's incredibly sweet. Again, ingredients: cane sugar, honey, natural flavors, caramel color. You don't taste too much of the bitters. There's no bitters in the ingredients, but it does say offers a distinctive melody of sweetness, cherry, citrus, and bitters. Just tastes like a sweet old fashioned. It's not terrible at all. I actually prefer my old fashions on the sweeter side, so that's a plus for Barsmith. It's not blowing my socks off, but it is solid. It's just a little too sweet. If you typically drink bourbon neat, or you're a fan of the classic old fashioned, this is probably gonna be a little bit on the sweeter side for you. First sip, I'm gonna go 2.5. We'll jump into this overall. Here we go. It's consistent. It's consistently sweet. I'll give you that. Interestingly enough, I'm getting a little bit of bite closer to the end of it. Last sip, here we go. Listen, if you're looking for a cheap alternative, when I say cheap, I mean just price point, for a decent old fashioned that's gonna go down very, very smooth, and that's a little bit on the sweeter side, Barsmith, $5. Overall, I'm gonna stick to the same score as the first sip. So there we have it, Barsmith Old Fashioned, Virginia is for Grubbers, 6.8, cheers.